welcome back to Good Day State Line. Dori, our favorite pumpkin carver, is back as Captain Jack Sparrow. What?
Yes, yes.
Today, joining me for Famous Character Day. I, of course, am trying to be Barbie. I think your costume is pretty darn good. We'll get a full shot for you up on Instagram. Dori and I realized this is our 4th year carving pumpkins together, which is pretty awesome. She, of course, is the master. She did. Did you do this all in one day?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Did you do this yesterday?
A few hours, yes.
Yeah, she did it yesterday. It's pretty amazing. It looks fantastic. You know, Shannon behind the scenes just asked how you learned how to do this. I know the answer, but why don't you tell our audience?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of an accident. My oldest daughter's 25, and I carved pumpkins with her, and I did a whole stencil, and I realized, why don't I just draw on the pumpkin? And from there, businesses started hiring me, and it's been 25 years, and I was yearbook manager in high school, and I think I can see the visual of the negative like right away. So it works out. I can already see the illuminated visual before I even start.
I was the queen of yearbook in high school too, and that's why I yell at people for bad headlines.
Right.
This is what happens. It never leaves your blood.
Right, absolutely.
So you actually do this for like special events, for weddings, and I know you have like a big charity event coming up, right?
Yeah, it's at Turtle Lake Tap and Grill, and I do an event every year, and we kind of we collaborated together, and there's this kid, Brody, local to Lake Geneva, who has raised over $100,000 in the last 6 years. So
cool.
I thought it would be cool, hey, you know, let's do some pumpkins, let's do an event, get people to check out the pumpkins.
Yeah.
And then we did a live auction and started auctioning them off. Well, Brody would share his story, and I'm like, let's help.
Yeah.
So we do a live auction of the pumpkins. I carve live all day on Sunday, and then we auction the pumpkins off, and then we donate the money to Brody then to help build his goal for St. Jude's.
Sunday.
That's this Sunday, 12:31 p.m. to 4:31 p.m. That's so you don't forget.
Sometimes I typo accidentally write that our show.
A lot of people thought it was a typo, and I'm like, it's not a typo.
There's 12:31. Don't be early.
It's the real deal.
So how long does it take you to do like your most intricate pumpkin?
Oh gosh, the most intricate was about 30 hours. And I did that in a matter of like 2 days.
Okay.
So obviously I don't have a lot of time to work with pumpkins. I have multiple orders. So
Yeah.
sometimes I'll draw 3, 4, 5, 10 at a time, and then I start carving.
Kind
and
of assembly
yeah,
line,
it's just
but you're
kind
the
of,
only one working?
Yep, exactly. What's wrong with this line? It's not moving.
No one's helping me. She helped me though, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing. She like did all the pre-stuff. This is the most immaculately clean pumpkin, carved it's ready for a light, and she drew it and everything. I'm just putting slices in it basically to make a spider web, which I imagine we might be able to finish by the time this show's over. We'll see. So you've been doing this for 25 years.
Yeah.
You don't do just pumpkins though.
No, I do watermelons, culinary decor, I hand etch glass, I do pyrography, which is a wood burning art. I've gone into people's homes and done custom projects in homes, and I teach classes, so I do like group classes. I'll go into homes, different things.
Let me tell you, I know I say this literally every year, so sorry if you've heard me say it 3 times. This is the most arm workout exercise. Like, this is why she's like so strong. Like, oh my gosh, this is such a workout. Which is great because like when you're accidentally working out, it's so much better than the real thing.
Yeah, right? And then you actually feel it when you're done.
Like,
you're
so
sweating a little bit.
So I do have a couple more questions before we go today. Have you ever like started working on a pumpkin and then the pumpkin just like wasn't good enough? Like, does that happen? Or the pumpkin? That's like when I asked Vanna if she ever wore the same dress twice.
It seems to work out. Like,
okay,
I see the visual. I know what I have to do. You know, most of the time I'm being commissioned for these items. So fortunately, you know, when I first started, if I had a little mess up, I knew how to break a little toothpick and try to fix it. But fortunately now, especially when you get 10, 15 hours into the pumpkin, I'm pretty good. I'm like the pumpkin doctor, so.
Okay, final question for those of our viewers who are like carving pumpkins tonight or tomorrow night at home. Like, what day, like if you want your pumpkin to look great on Halloween, like how many days in advance, like how long do they really last before you gotta ditch them?
I would say like within that week. You know,
Okay.
growing up, a lot of fun. My brother would always, usually within that week that you're getting ready to make your plan to go trick or treating and all that stuff. Within that week, only because 25 years I have gathered many different things for longevity to keep the pumpkin.
Nice and
So
shiny.
if you're just going to be home and you're going to kind of gut it out, spray it with a Rust-Oleum spray, or you can take Listerine and mix it with water in a bottle, and like after you clean it, just kind of spray the inside. It'll kill a little bit of the bacteria, and you're good to go. But
That's a great
I
tip.
would say within the week, within maybe 2 weeks if it's cooler weather.
Yeah.
But it's,
Well, there you go. I actually completed mine. We'll light it up and show some pictures. I know I made a huge mistake somewhere, but I'm not a professional. You can reach Dori all over social media. You can come see her Sunday at her big event. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much again. This is awesome.
Coming up next, more fun, spooky science with the Discovery Center Museum. We'll be right back.